Hi, welcome to Pagan Goddess Tarot, and today I'm doing the October 4th through the 10th weekly reading for the air signs, and that's Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. So keep in mind this is a general collective reading. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Okay. And do remember, a lot of times it doesn't resonate until later because this is fortune telling and some of the events may not have happened yet. Okay. So there we have it. Okay, we have Crow Spirit. Co-create with Spirit. Co-create with Spirit. I'm in a different angle and I'm not used to it yet, so please forgive me. I'll try to put the pictures as well as I can. Okay, so I have two. This is going to be the Angels and Ancestors Oracle cards. And we're going to pull two of them for our air signs. Direction Guardian. It's telling you it's time to choose your path. Choose your path. Okay, and one more. That's a beautiful card. Eagle. See things from a higher perspective. Okay. Got a lot of birds, a lot of wings. Okay. A lot of messages probably. Alright, so I'm going to use the Celtic Tarot to do the main portion. It's going to be a 5-position spread. It's past, present, future, the advice from Spirit, and the most probable outcome if you follow Spirit's advice. So we have the Queen of Swords. She is very logical. She does have emotions. There's a chalice carved into the side of her throne. There is a promise here between the earth and the sea, which is practicality and emotion. She thinks logically. She's very balanced. She's very wise. She would make a good counselor. But she's not, she would tell you and advise you, but she will not stay there and let you wallow in your emotions. She makes her decisions with her mind, not her heart. Okay? And she is quite capable of cutting away things that don't serve her. Okay? So it looks like you're mastering something at the present. It's like you are learning something. You have a special set of skills perhaps. I mean, you could very well be a sculptor and you could be mastering your trade. Whatever it is, it's blessed by all one, and it can and will bring you abundance if you can master it. Okay? That is where you're going to be co-creating with Spirit. And this is where you're starting to see things from a higher perspective. I think you know you have this ability, but I don't maybe not know to the extent that other people might recognize it. Okay? We all have that innate skill or talent, and we don't think much of it, you know. But I mean, but when others hear it, like I've heard phenomenal singers that don't sing or don't even attempt to sing professionally. They might sing in a choir or something, but they don't, or they just sing at home or sing with the radio. And their voice is like just awe-break. It's awe-inspiring. You just stand there and go, oh my God. You know, it's just amazing. And yet they don't recognize it. They don't recognize the talent that they have because it's theirs. So we tend to, as humans, I guess, discount some of our better traits. So in the future, we do see you moving forward. You are taking charge with authority. You're moving your fire. He's the father. He's the divine masculine. He is male. He's the one that looks at the thing and says, oh, no, we're not having that. And it goes and fixes it or does something about it or has something done. He's very powerful. He has figured out all the energies of all the kings, and all the kings have discovered, have learned and mastered all the energies of the suit that they represent. Okay, so he is the emperor of the tarot. He's called the father in this deck, and the empress is called the mother. Okay, so it's telling you to choose your direction, and I don't think you're going to have a problem with that in the future. Once you do choose it, you will move forward. Okay? Now, you're going to have probably things that get in the way. You know, kids get sick. Things happen. Recently, I couldn't get my videos out because, you know, there was a hurricane barreling down on us and it changed directions. But we're very blessed that it changed directions and didn't hit directly. But the fact was is I was still behind and I was having other issues and blah, 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 blah. But the point is that I still do videos. I didn't stop. I couldn't get them out for a few days, but I did warn everybody, you know. It's how you handle things, okay? That's what I'm getting at. It's how you handle things. And it's knowing that you have this spirit team here behind you. You have these guardians, these angels, these ancestors behind you that you've learned from. You come in peace, okay? You have no intention of hurting these. The man in this picture hasn't. He's a warrior. He has no intention of hurting those villagers. He came in peace. Okay, he's just kind of calmly standing there in pose, trying not to look too threatening, but he's kind of aware that they do have sticks, and just because they're not trained doesn't mean they can't whack him one. So, you know, he's just there. He's taking the high road. He's going to block it. Okay? And that's the way Spirit is asking you to come. They want you to come in peace, to be relaxed, to know that you know how to handle anything that life throws at you. Okay? And that you're more than confident, more than capable of doing that. Okay? And then if you can follow Spirit's advice, you will have a series of messages coming in. It may not be a series, but it can be. That's a fast-moving energy, so that is messages coming towards you. So be open to receive those messages. Don't be closed off, okay? Don't be closed. And they want you, again, Eagle Spirit, to see things in a higher perspective. See things in a higher perspective. And you're going to need to be able to do that because you have to choose your direction. You have to choose what you're going to co-create with Spirit, okay? What are you going to co-create? What are you good at? What do you do? Okay? So let me get some clarifiers, okay? So in the past, you had patience, okay? You had a lot of patience. You made this decision very wisely because you are mastering something, and it takes a lot of patience to master something, okay? Okay, and now you're kind of wanting to charge ahead, okay? But I think once you master whatever this is, you're going to have clarity. You're going to know what to do. You're going to know what direction you want to go in. You're going to know what you want. Because you're going to look at it from a lot higher perspective, okay? Things will be crystal clear. Okay, and it's because you put the work into it. You've been working diligently on whatever this is. You've been working on it for years, most likely. Okay, and here we have, in the future, we have you taking charge with authority. Okay, there's no more being left out in the cold. There's no more feeling left out in the cold. You've done what you had it to do, and you're moving forward. Okay. Whatever this is that you're doing, you are moving the Wheel of Fortune in your favor. Okay? And they want you to understand. They told me to take the next one. So they want you to understand you are leveling up in abundance. Okay? You will level up in abundance. Tell me more about. Okay. Yeah, they want you to stand your ground. You need to understand that you are safe, you are protected, you are going in the right direction. You're not trying to hurt anybody. You're just moving towards your wish fulfillment. And this will bring you your wish fulfillment. You know, you don't have to go fight for it. You just have to build it, create it. Okay? There we go. And there we have the Nine of Pentacles. Okay, that whatever it is, it will probably make you very abundant. You will be able to handle, I mean, this is somebody that's created a business or created wealth they're doing well, they have their own home, they have their, or whatever their home is, it could be an apartment, a condo, whatever. But the point is that they have their, they pay their bills, they have their life together, basically. Okay? Now when you get these messages, that's when you're going to want to charge ahead. Now here you're charging ahead because you are not, like, you are in an energy, first of all, that's a major arcana card. You have peace and tranquility, but you're moving towards, this is going to give you the willpower and the ability to balance everything out, to move forward, okay? You're going to be able to move forward in an incredibly fast pace, okay? You're done with conflict. You're done with feeling left out in the cold. Now, it's your time, okay? Because you've mastered something. Again, that's the second time we're seeing this card. It's a very powerful energy. And if you can start seeing things from a higher perspective and you follow through, Spirit says that you're going to be very, very happy. That is the happiest card in the deck, is the Sun. Okay? You're going to be happy and you will be celebrating life. So, their advice to you is now to start making your plans. Start making your plans for this future, for whatever it is that you are in the process of mastering. So I'm going to take a couple of cards from the Archangels and see what kind of messages they have for you today. So tell me what we have for the air signs. We have Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius for the October 4th through the 10th. Teaching and learning. Archangel Zadkiel, keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Then teach these ideas to others. Whoops, sorry. Different angle. It's backwards to me this time. One more, please. One more for the air signs. Archangels, please. Patience. Archangel Jophiel. Your dreams are blooming more rapidly than you realize. Still, they need nurturing and patience. And again, remember we had patience in the first with the Temperance card. Okay? We had that with the Temperance card. And at the bottom of the deck, it has Counselor. Okay, so maybe you are meant to be a counselor. Archangel Azrael, you are a natural counselor and many people benefit from your guidance and your reassurance. And maybe that's what you're doing. Maybe that's what you're moving towards. Maybe you're getting a degree in counseling or, you know, psychology. So I hope you enjoyed the reading. I don't know if everybody knows this. I do bonus readings, and it's based on the number of likes. So it depends on the sometimes I base it on the likes, sometimes I base it on the number of subscribes, and sometimes I base it on the number of views. Okay, so you know, anytime you interact with a channel, that's what helps it grow. So keep that in mind. If you like the channel, hit like, subscribe, share. That puts it into the algorithm. And hit the bell icon. That way you never miss a notification from me once you're subscribed. Okay? And I hope you enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching. And have a great day.